Yo, Wagwan people, we're back. Another week in the Kombat Cave. Giving you that raw combat sport punditry.
You know, tell him Rimz.
Aye. Yo, the number one combat sports entertainment in the UK, man. I'm saying it.
You know.
Direct.
You know.
But, hey, we got to talk. Because
it was a wild week. Well, weekend, should I say, of absolute fights. Listen, we're talking from boxing to the UFC to one championship.
Ooh.
Did you see? Oh, right. To Glory. Did you even see the Glory?
I didn't even get to see
the
Glory.
Did you see there was a knockout on there?
See it.
Oh, listen. Absolute full of fight entertainment. I'm probably going to say it has been the best weekend so far in 2025 of all fights.
100%.
Just put together from all organizations. And yeah, man, what a fight. Well, what a weekend of fight, should I say. Shout out to everyone in the comments, guys. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. You know we appreciate you. Pull up your comments. We'll get it up. You know, we'll read it out and get you lot involved like we do every week. So, let's start off with, I don't even know what to start off with because this weekend was crazy.
You gotta start off with
but we are. The only reason I'm saying it because it was every organization.
Bigger sport.
Every organization had crazy action in it. That's the only reason I'm saying it. Like if you watched across,
let's start off with the biggest sport.
But let's start like Greeny said. Let's start off with the biggest sport, which is boxing, and we're gonna get into the big card that they had in Saudi. Riyadh season. You know the Turkey Al Sheikh, the one and only Turkey Al Sheikh. Put this card together.
It's a Riyadh season.
Was it Riyadh season?
Crime season.
It's crime season.
Crime season. Couple criminal activities going on this card still.
Hey, not just this card, across the whole world, bro. Across the whole world. Yeah, I'm saying this 2025 has been a year of pump and dumps. You get me, bro?
Crazy.
You get me? There's no pause on that either. Whatever you want to say, there's no pause. You must say, no. That shit active. People are pumping and dumping. But yeah, this card was an actual pump and dump for numerous of reasons. First of all, I just want to say I think it's because there was a lot of replacement fighters. So first of all, some of the fights that I think we all wanted to see, we didn't get to see. That was across the whole weekend, actually, not just here. It happened in the UFC as well. When we get into that,
not so late with a notice.
But just in general, there was a lot of replacement fights across this weekend.
You see with the replacement fights, just while she brought it up, yeah. You see in boxing, there's a reason why we don't really see that often. Because look, on this card, you saw Martin Bakole. I know we're gonna get into it, but Martin Bakole, for example, is a prime example as to why in boxing you can't do late replacement fights. In MMA, there's so many variables. Yeah, there's so many different skill sets that you can use and weapons that you can use. You can kind of get away with it sometimes, like coming in late notice. I get why Martin Bakole and I get why my man done it, but it didn't. It doesn't work in boxing. It doesn't work in boxing.
Good point.
Alright.
Good point. And not just for that. When we get into this boxing card further down with the Shakur Stevenson fight, we're gonna even talk about does that work in boxing because. What's his name? Padley. He got a standing ovation for the effort that he put in over that. I know. But still, the effort just trying to find someone to fill fighters. It was that Dan Ige, right?
Yeah. Dan Ige was the day of the fight, though. That was a different time.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
You know what I mean?
That was mad.
So, but let's get into this fight, massive fight. We're gonna start off with the one and only Russian versus Russian warfare. We had the one and only. Better
behave.
Better
Lewis would
behave.
Better behave.
Biev versus Bivol. And new champion of the world. That's what we heard.
Undisputed champion.
Undisputed. Took back all those belts. All those belts.
You can call me Mystic Max because I'm predicting things.
I'm pressing too many buttons.
What was the second one?
Mystic Mac. Hey, we got Mystic Mac though. You got the Mystic Mac team. You double them up, bruv. But you got it right as well.
So, what a performance from Bivol. Or was it?
No, it
same
was
as the first.
It was a better. No, it was a better performance than the
right,
first.
go ahead.
You done a bit more. You done a bit
I
more.
think this
You
one
done a
was
bit
closer
more.
than the first one. I thought first one Bivol won. I thought Bivol might have lost this one. In my
for real,
opinion.
before he lost this.
Bro, there was like rounds where everyone was saying, "Oh, has he broken his hand?" Like he weren't even.
I hear that in the mid, yeah, because we were speaking about it in the chat. We thought, it's something wrong because he weren't throwing it as much, the right hand. But I think that was more of a tactic thing because you saw at the end he rallied right at the end, took the later rounds. For me, I thought he won the later rounds. He won like a couple early ones. Then in the middle, it was more Beterbiev. But then towards the end, Bivol again. He took those later rounds. I feel things that he done well, maybe that were improved from the first one. For me, I feel when Beterbiev was on him, he didn't reset and then work it out. He kind of just answered straight away on certain times when Beterbiev was on him. I feel his footwork obviously throughout was top tier. Whenever he was getting put on the ropes, switched it out. Like jab's always good from him. 1-2's his combination punching is good. His combination punching is quite good
in this fight than it was in the first fight.
Yeah, his combination punching is quite good as well. I thought he just done that a little bit more. I feel like he didn't just settle with Beterbiev. Other than maybe cut some of them middle rounds, he didn't settle with Beterbiev just walking him down, and then he kind of answered when Beterbiev was on him. So yeah.
Greeny, I was going to ask you, Beterbiev, the pressure, was it enough? Do you feel like it was enough? And do you feel like he needed to do more, as in switch up his game plan? Or do you think he just went in and done the same thing as in the first fight?
Fought very similarly to the first fight, always in front of him. Maybe didn't land at the same clip as he did in the first fight. I think his copy box numbers were quite low, the percentage-wise, in terms of landed punches.
But it was still more.
He landed more. Yeah. No, I'm saying Beterbiev. I'm saying. His
copy
box numbers were low still. Yeah, okay. But yeah, he's always going to fight the same. He always comes forward. I thought that when Bivol weren't really throwing that right hand in the middle rounds, I kind of thought he maybe could have put the foot on the gas a bit more. But I think he knew. I think he just wanted to preserve what was in the tank, kind of thing, because obviously he knew that Bivol is able to maintain it sometimes.
Lift the whole mic up, lift up like that.
Can you hear me now?
That's it.
Yeah, so maybe, I think Beterbiev knew that Bivol had a bit more in the tank as well. But yeah, to be honest with you, I think regardless of the outcome, this is the best outcome because we now get to see it for the third time.
Do you want to see it for the third time?
Oh, you have no choice. It's not do you want to, you have no choice.
Yeah.
It's not. I did say that last week, right? I said if he does win, it's just all going. It's all going to be set up for the third, and the third's going to be the do or die for both of them.
Yeah. I thought it favours Bivol more.
I think it does favour Bivol more.
Younger, fresher fighter.
Younger, fresher fighter.
Beterbiev looked older.
And it's not that he just looks older. I think being a young, fresher fighter, it's just like, it's easier to teach the young, fresher fighter. Beterbiev is older. It's hard to teach a guy that's older that to new tricks. You're just a bit more rigid. Your body's a bit more, it's just downloaded what it knows now. And it's hard to change that over he's nearly 40.
He's 40, yeah. I just think it's father time though, bro. I think father time more than anything else, man.
But no one was saying that in the last fight, right?
No, bro, I was saying
I think we did mention it. I definitely think I did mention it. That's why another reason I probably would Bivol. But
overall,
it didn't show in the last fight. If you want to say that.
Yeah,
it didn't show really in the last fight.
So you're saying it showed in this fight that his father time's kind of kicking in?
Yeah, definitely. He's a grumpy old man because he didn't want to shake his hand either.
Nah, he shook his hand backstage. Bivol said he shook my hand.
Okay.
And he's on a respecting. Okay. And then later on, they bucked each other again, and he said he didn't shake my hand, but he said, "I'm not shaking your hand because I'm going to fight you again."
Yeah. And
Bivol said it was a respecting still, like even he had the respect for it.
Cool.
Yeah, he's basically just saying, we're running this back.
Run it back.
And it had no, because to be fair, they ran it back the second time. I know there was a clause to run it back, but this is what it created the first fight, which everyone's still going to watch and see. Overall, was it a great boxing match?
What's crazy, is this was arguably the biggest fight in boxing before the first one. I think hands down, everyone was saying that is the best fight in boxing that can be made. Second time round, people are still saying that was the best fight in boxing that can be made. It wasn't even the best fight on the card.
What wasn't the best fight?
That fight. That fight wasn't the best fight on the card. Buatsi and Smith.
Buatsi and Smith. I only saw half of that. So
and I bet you ain't even watched it, innit?
I watched half. I watched.
Brother, that was the best fight, bro.
When we get into that,
But no, we need to see it again for sure. And you know what? Both of their profiles have raised because of the spectacle of this card. Because let's be real. I know we're gonna speak about the card after, but this is that was for me the best card I've ever watched from start to finish for a boxing show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel. Oh, we could talk about it now if you want. Like, this for boxing this is their biggest card they've ever had for boxing. Probably pretty much like top to bottom. So this is their UFC 300.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, for me, I don't know if it's just because I'm just
UFC
boxing just doesn't tick the boxes for me like that. Where MMA does, like it doesn't keep me that locked. It keeps me locked in, but like I'm not on edge like that with boxing the same way I am with MMA. Like that, like I was saying to you, innit? Like when I watch more older boxing fights that I've seen, the intensity is a bit different. I'm like, this is cold. Whereas now I don't know, it's lost its edge for me. Whereas I get more entertainment from MMA fights. Bro.
Yeah, I'll be real. Look, I'm a big boxing fan, as everyone knows. Yeah. Halfway through the card, I'm waiting for Henry Cejudo versus Yadong. I ain't gonna lie, still. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And that's before I see Shakur.
Yeah,
like, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to get into Shakur as well, but like that's before the Shakur fight. Before obviously the Joseph Parker Dubois fight. For me, once that fight was gone from this card, I felt like that took a massive dip as well. Yeah. But because I was really excited for that fight. I think both of them are in prime time right now. So that would have been a great fight. But yeah.
And that's the problem because this card, like just to have a little part of what you just said, Rimz, it's the problem with boxing. It can't find, and it's what you said earlier, it can't find replacements like the UFC to keep the card at if not that level, the same level. And sometimes even in the UFC, they might bring in a name and the name don't work out, but the fight works out.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing. That's not the same in boxing. And there's not enough names in boxing.
I keep the mic.
And there's not enough names in boxing. And
no, when you're turning, innit? You can't hate you can't not.
Yeah, so it's like, I just feel like you gotta have a full flesh card or full healthy fighters for it to work, and it still didn't work out fully. Because I was a bit upset. Once the ball wasn't fighting and the Shakur, I went like that with the card. I just went like that. Like almost. For me, and I'm a boxing fan. Trust me, before MMA, I was watching boxing. That's why I'm a combat sports fan through boxing. But it's just, like you said, it hasn't got the same edge, man.
You know what? I was actually excited for the Bakole fight. But I think where he weren't training, you could obviously see he weren't training. Like, you didn't get the best performance out of him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I wish he hadn't taken that fight. Like, I can understand why Shakur's opponent took the fight. Because he's in a situation like,
he got paid.
You know, and you know what?
Yeah, house got paid for.
That's another conversation to be had, though. Yeah, because look, you see the conversation about boxing pay versus MMA pay. People, I think, really do believe that boxers get paid the bag in comparison to UFC fight or MMA fighters. But actually, it's only the top end of the boxers that get paid well. Like those, like if you're a heavyweight, like a Bakole, for example, he's probably getting paid well. Yeah, because he's the spectacle. That's who you see at the end of the card. Even at him, who hasn't had really big fights. But like Padley, whatever his name is, bro, he's not making bread. As a small man, that's not really on top end of cards.
He's an electrician.
That's what I'm saying. He's working other jobs, bro.
Yeah.
And like, if you look at like your bog standard UFC fighter, they ain't got other jobs. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You're
They do.
Who?
They do, bro. They do.
Bro, if you're getting paid 18 to show and 18 to win, 36 bags or whatever, and you're fighting 3 times a year, you ain't working a job, bro.
Why not?
Because you're earning over 100k, bro. The hell? Why are you working another job if you can?
Bro, so that's like taxes, that's probably 60k.
Bro, that's healthy, fam. What the hell? What
Yeah,
kind of
a normal man can live off 60k.
You
Yeah,
can, you
For
can live
me,
off of
man,
it, but like,
what kind of job you got, fam?
yeah, for real.
Wait, how much money you making, fam?
For real, you're just you're
You're
a bit
talking like
sneaky
you
now,
conduct and
Rimz,
controller.
Yeah,
No
for
wonder
real.
you're conducting and controlling.
For real, I don't know what you're
Like
doing.
that.
Rimz.
bro, like,
That's a normal man's salary. A normal man's salary is 60k.
yeah, but you
A
remember,
normal man
you're,
can live off 30k. Yeah, bro. That's an average man.
yeah,
Bro, that's the
yeah.
average pay, fam.
One, they're in America, so 60k ain't really that much. Two, they're athletes, bro, so they got expenses, bro.
Yeah, and I hear that.
Get me? So like, it's not mad bar.
No, it's not mad bar, but you can live normal. But yeah, it's not mad bar.
You can live, but like,
It's not- you'll
it's
be-
not
you're
mad
on
bar.
edge,
Some of them
yeah.
are working, bro.
I think the point
Some
I'm
of
trying to
them
make
are
though is that the debate around pay with boxing and MMA, predominantly UFC, like people say Dana don't pay his guys. Bro, I think that's all nonsense, fam. I think that's in 2025. I don't think that's the truth, blood. I'll be real.
No.
Not top end, like top end boxers clear of everyone. Yeah, but that mid range to low range UFC, I'm talking. I don't think people need to
I
speak
think
about
UFC look after their guys, but they can pay them more.
Of course,
They can afford to pay
more.
them more.
They can pay them more, but bro, if you mash in work, you get your 50 grand bonus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but not everyone's Kevin Holland, bro.
I hear it. But look at
Yeah.
Kevin Holland, bro. Kevin Holland's your bog standard fighter, bro, and my man's on like 250 a fight.
Yeah, because of his personality as well.
Yeah.
It comes into play. So, but we're going off subject.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's calm because I like that. What you lot was just talking about makes sense. You know why? Because I want to get back into that at the end when we wrap this up because I want to actually just talk about all the organizations after all this.
Okay.
So I want actually we can talk about. But quickly, let's just move on. So we're gonna see the first fight between Beterbiev and Bivol.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone's gonna want to see it. It's gonna be very interesting. Shouts out for Bivol, man, because regardless, he got the judges screaming his name out. The first judge had it as a draw, right?
Yeah, that was mad to me. I thought Bivol won. Khan saying Beterbiev won the fight though.
I feel like I said, for
You
me,
felt like
I
he
thought
won
Bivol
draw?
won the first one and Beterbiev won this one.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
So we ran the
But
fight.
either way,
Trilogy.
1-on-1. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way to
Yeah.
settle it, I guess. Then, innit?
I feel
Before-
like unless Beterbiev really ages within that time span, whenever it happens,
he's gonna age.
I feel like it's the same. The same's gonna happen though.
Like,
They have
It's the same fight,
The
yeah.
same fight. I didn't see nothing super different in the first that I saw in this one though. Tell me what you lot saw.
I hear
really different.
I only not mad.
That's what I'm
not
saying,
Mad.
there
I
was
saw a
nothing-
little. I saw less for me actually. I think actually
Was
Beterbiev might have pressured a bit more earlier, a little bit. Like he tried like from round 2. Round 3 was it? He started to kind of put pressure on, and then Bivol I think just kind of answered a bit more with throwing shots when Beterbiev was on him.
Yeah.
Like, that was maybe the difference, bro.
They're high level fighters as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's not much in between them, man. Not much
Yeah.
between them still.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the next fight because we'll be there
Oh,
all day
hold up.
talking. Go on, go ahead. Anyone else? Because we're gonna
Quick. What winner fights? Benavidez. Yeah.
after that. Yeah,
After that, yeah, I think so. Unless Benavidez loses in the meantime, innit? In which case, whoever beats him takes that spot.
Who you think it's gonna be? Who you think will beat him?
No one.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. You have to see, bro. In this game, you never
he's a
know.
monster though. He's actually.
Yeah, bro, it's
He
crazy.
hits
Right.
so hard, isn't it? All right, let's move on to the next fight. It was Parker versus Bakole. So, Bakole, he got bent. He got finished. Bakole for real. You get me? But this is what happens on short notice fights. Parker went in there, second round. It wasn't really much for him to do. He kind of did he get kind of clipped or something early in round 1?
Who?
Parker.
You got touched, but it weren't.
Not
Not
mad.
mad.
I saw.
Not mad.
I glazed. You know why I wasn't? My shit started. My
Mad,
shit
not
started.
mad. But yeah, Bakole just he got hit with a shot. He kind of
Yeah.
shook it off like
Yeah. And that
minor.
was it.
And then he got
That's it.
clipped. Yeah.
Top of the forehead.
I saw that. Yeah.
Mm.
And that's
I
what
thought-
she wrote.
But you see, with Bakole, like I said, man, I think with Bakole, I just wish he hadn't taken the fight because he's lucky he's with Turkey and Turkey will look after him. Yeah, in the heavyweight division, he's still exciting when he's got a camp. But you've got to.
No, you need that money. You'll take that fight, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ask Zoro
I
if he'll
don't
take
know.
it again.
No, but I just think that there's so much more to be had. The one thing I will say is him losing like this might mean that him versus AJ in Africa might happen now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's the fight. I want to see AJ versus Bakole, and I want to see it in Africa.
Okay.
Like that's what the rumors were before any talk about Bakole and Joseph Parker.
Yeah.
Now that he's lost to Joseph Parker, I think it takes away a little bit from that fight.
Was you good at geography?
What do you mean?
Just generally.
I'm good at all subjects, my bro.
Okay.
Why?
No, because you like locations.
No, but that's
speaking about location.
that's what they were
Man should have been
speaking
the presenter
about,
for location.
No, but that's
You
what
know
they're
the
talking
man
about.
loves actually sending people's places and be like, it's happening here. The fight's happening here. It has to go to this continent.
Yeah.
If we don't
Well,
go here,
but him-
I'm
but
unhappy.
him- but
It
him-
needs
but
to go
him-
here.
Favorite
But
song,
Brother,
Dave, location.
If I had your money, I would be, fam. I'd go location for real if I had your bread, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'd be buying houses here, there, everywhere, fam. But that was the rumor, innit? The rumor was that was going to be the case in Africa, like a Rumble in the Jungle Part 2 kind of joint. So I think that if you're AJ, oh, what do you mean, fam? Oh, in terms of the name, yeah, no, 100%, bro. 1,000%. It's only because it was my man that was allowed to run. But I think if AJ sees Bakole get smack up like that, and he's like, okay, cool, there's like a chink in the armor. If I'm AJ's team, I'm booking that fight that night, fam. I'm saying, let's do that fight. Both on not losing streaks, let's get it going.
Losing streaks, that don't count.
Well, doesn't his resume. Anyway.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, there wasn't much from Parker. What does Parker do next then, quickly?
Hopefully fights Dubois.
Yeah, he's on form.
So he just goes back with the bar when he's...
Shout out
When
Parker,
does that
man.
happen then?
Bro, soon, I reckon. Like,
When soon, though?
Parker has it. Parker's just done like 5 minutes of work, bro.
Yeah,
He
but
can.
when soon, though? I know what
April?
you mean, boys.
That's very soon.
That's what I'm saying.
They can
Not
run that.
realistic. No,
Yeah,
they
bro,
got
that's-
set up the promotion.
Bro,
They
you
don't
gotta
got-
remember that
They got so-
when's Ramadan? Ramadan's at the end of this month, innit?
Yeah, it's not gonna happen in April. That's
No, so it will run. Yeah, bro. Bro, Riyadh season will recommence probably April time, and that could easily be on the next card. I promise you. That's how Turkey's moving now, bro. You don't see the Dana flex, fam.
Yeah.
Man's getting replacement fighters. This ain't boxing no more. What you're watching, bro. This is Turkey boxing, fam. That's the new name, fam.
I respect that stuff.
I hear it.
I hear it. If
Alright.
you, but that quick,
I reckon
I'm gonna
still.
hold you to that, though.
April, May, latest, I reckon.
All right, cool. I'll hold you to that. Next fight, great fight. Ended in a draw. Adana versus Sheeraz.
It's a robbery. It's a robbery.
And we're talking about
It's
because Hamzat Sheeraz should have lost that fight.
Yeah.
He should have lost that fight. I didn't see him winning the majority of. I don't know.
It's 2
how.
points down. Tell him.
Yeah,
2 points.
right, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. That was a robbery, man. That was
Actually, no. I'm being a bit mad saying robbery.
No, it was,
because,
man.
it was a robbery,
clear,
but
man. See, by the end of the fight, he was
the right
punched
person
up,
got to
bro.
keep the belt.
He was punched
The right
up, bro.
person got to keep the belt.
On the
That's
draw,
why.
that's it.
Otherwise, it will be outrage. You know what I mean?
I don't want to see a draw.
That wasn't the worst boxing
A
decision
true
we've ever
champion
seen.
will say a draw is worse than a loss.
Nah, they won't if they get to keep their belts.
Nah, trust me. If a real champion,
Not if you got robbed.
especially if you got robbed.
No, you want to keep your belt if you got robbed.
No, but I expect no because
bro,
if I know I won the fight, bro, it shouldn't be a win. It should be nothing but a win.
Bro, if me and you
wanna
fight
see
for
a
this
draw.
belt,
A draw is a loss, bro.
but bro, if me and you fight
It's
for this belt,
in the column. It's 3 columns, and I got 2 clean columns. You dirtied up a column, bro.
It's an added XO.
Yeah.
Added extra XO column.
Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying, bro? What are you doing? You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear
Like,
it.
come on, man.
But-
Like, have some respect. Put
No,
some
but-
respect on Adonis, man. I think he just outboxed him purely with the pressure.
the pressure.
And-
I was gonna say the
yeah,
forward pressure was
and
amazing.
I thought Hamzat would have done better with the jabbing from the outside.
He
being
broke
a
his
taller
hand. He
fighter.
did break his hand. Like they kind of confirmed that about 20 minutes after the fight. Like, and I think that does factor in. You do have to factor those type of things in. I know that we don't with UFC, but with boxing, you kind of have to because you've only got 2 weapons. Do you know what I'm saying? In MMA, you've got so many weapons that you kind of, if you got one that's broken, you still got another 5 or 6. Do you know what I mean, or 7, whatever. With boxing, if one of your levers are gone, fam, then you're really done. But Hamza will come again. Like they've protected him. They've retained the undefeated kind of thing that they can
Image.
continue with that. Yeah, the image. So yeah, run it back.
All right. Next fight, Rimz, can you just keep going? It was Shakur Stevenson versus what was his name?
Padley.
Oh no, you had
was Shakur
Ortiz
first.
versus
It was
Mark.
Shakur, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
Shakur.
Man, I just can't
Padley,
wait to be king. Can we talk about that? Because I don't know how I feel about that, bro.
Why have they not got it
Bro,
on
man
there?
came out to the Lion King, bro. You can't come out to the Lion King, bro. You can't come out to the Lion King. Not for a boxing fight, bro. What?
I don't know what that was about. I heard it as well. I see it, but
Bro, because he got such a baby face as well, yeah. It's unreasonable, fam. You're not allowed to. That should be banned. I don't want to see that ever again, fam. That started playing. I was thinking, what is this? And then I see Shakur bounce into the ring. Hey, I'm thinking, my brother, what is this, fam? You didn't come here to do this. Come here to box, fam.
But he did box and look at his performance.
It weren't great.
Davis is laughing.
How can a stoppage never be great?
You think that was a good performance from Shakur?
How can a stoppage never be great?
Bro, he
had to get him out of there still.
Yeah.
He should have got him out there by round 4.
But that's how you have to fight sometimes when you don't fight like that and you have to get someone out of there.
He does fight like that. Bro, that's how he fights, but he just doesn't normally take as many punches.
Because he had to put on more offense. He did put
but
way
he's
more.
fought like that before.
Not like that. Not to the point that he had nerve to have to get someone out of there. That's the difference. You knew he like. Do you know how much he had beef with Cameron and Mason? And it is what it is for a minute because them lot were like, "You're boring, man. Like we don't say you can't box. We just say you can't knock nobody out." Like that. You know that man wind you up, and then you got Mace going. But a man laughed at me like that. I'll fight him, fam. I don't care who. I'll fight you, but you can't laugh at me. That laugh is a madness.
Yeah.
And Shakur's got to hear that. You got to go out. And in this type of replacement, you got to go out and do that. So now, your name is valid. Now, regardless of what people that you say, you can't say nothing.
No, but who was
it
it against though?
I get there, you're right. But again, that's why you have to go and knock him out.
Yeah, he had to. He had to knock
That's
him
my
out.
point. Did he do his job?
Yeah, he done his job.
Called out Tank.
Cool. Yeah.
How's that go?
I think Tank hits too hard, man. One body shot, man. I don't know if
But can he hit him?
Yeah,
Because
he
he's gonna be
got hit last
super
night.
boring.
No.
But that's because he had to go knock him out.
No. That means Tank definitely wins because you're gonna have to engage at some point in the fight.
I don't think
You're
so.
gonna have
No, he doesn't.
Exactly.
No, he doesn't.
I
He does
don't, bro.
not.
I think Shakur
No, he does
avoids
not.
the danger,
You-
man.
you-
He
think
does
Tank-
not have to engage.
you don't rate
bro.
Tank's IQ?
No, I do
square-
rate it
square
because he
off
gets
the
guys
ring.
out of there.
Slow
But
start off.
Just
he's
square
not.
off the
Yeah,
ring.
he's not.
That's
Tank's
fine.
losing until he wins, bro.
That's fine, and he's gonna hurt him.
Tank-
He's a topuria type of guy.
Bro, do you know why I think that you're wrong? Yeah, I just think Shakur
I
has
used to,
enough to
you
stay
know what it
away.
is? I used to say this about Shakur. Remember, I used to be on your band, man, when Shakur saying he was outboxed, but for me, at that level, Tank, when he's in there for that 12 rounds, is super locked in, bro. Super laser focused on what he needs to do.
So
He's
is Shakur,
literally-
though, bro.
He's not. Because he even in that performance, when I see he got hit a couple times, he's like, woo, like playing around until whatever.
But that's 'cause he could, though.
See, again, now you're making excuses.
No, but
for
it's
him.
not an excuse. You
It
got to
is,
understand that that's the
it is,
situation.
you're making it.
Bro, he was there to punish. Bro, he came out to the fucking Lion King, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Of course he's there, not serious, fam. That weren't real, fam. Bro, if that had been me or you or Rimz in there with him last night, he would have fought the same fight.
Let's just talk about going back to the power of being a boxing expert, right? So a man that's in Tank's situation, that's laser focused, that's super dangerous, that knows how to cut off the ring, yeah, that's been in there with better opponents. Shakur I used to actually go with Shakur when I used to see the raw boxing skills.
Give me 5 of Tank's
He's back,
opponents.
but his IQ's not quite there yet in the sense of if he was to fight somebody on that high level of Tank, from what I just see a little bit more now, you're gonna get hurt. And you're right, he's gonna outbox him till round 5 or 6. Tank don't box until round start. He don't start actually boxing until round 5 or 6. He starts throwing at round 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4. He starts throwing. He don't start boxing though. That's what you lot need to get. If you don't get what I'm saying, then you get it. And if you don't, then you don't. But remember, I used to pay for Floyd. I used to pay for Floyd's fight, you know.
Yeah, bro, same.
Pay 30. That's the only person I used to pay for fights, bro. All right. So studying that art of he's just not ready. Like if he gets caught up in that corner and gets hit, he's gonna get hit too hard. And I don't think he's gonna be able to withstand that power. But outboxing him, yeah, for the first 6 rounds, easy. Then you're gonna slow down. That's when Tam picks it up. That's the problem.
We'll find out if it happens.
It ain't gonna happen. That's the problem. Unless
Tank's
Turkey
talking about
gets
retirement.
Yeah. Pay him enough money. You got to do that for Turkey to come along, though, innit? You You got to do that.
I hope that is the fight. Like that will be, that for me, that's the most exciting fight in boxing at the moment. That we haven't seen. That for me, that's the most exciting fight in boxing. Tank versus Shakur. So I hope it does happen.
I do indeed. All right, let's move on. Next fight, we had Ortiz Juniors versus Magomedov.
Madrimov.
Madrimov.
Yeah. I think a lot of people thought Madrimov was going to win because of the Terence Bud fight, but Ortiz, good, man. Very good.
The pressure from Ortiz at times I thought was a bit too much for Madrimov. But Madrimov had his moments in the fight as well, though.
Yeah.
He did have his moments in the fight. I'll say that he was sticking around. He went out of that any time, but I think Ortiz just was a bit too much over the 12 rounds. Yeah. Then we had Zhang versus
Caballero. Bro, good performance still. Really stuck it on Zhang throughout the fight. Those body shots were wicked throughout the from rounds 1 to 5 or whatever it was. He kept on lacing the body up, and then in the final, the 6th round, he obviously hit him to the body and he went down. Beautiful shots to the body. Caballero's a problem, He's a bit of a problem at heavyweight still. He's not super big at heavyweight, like 6'3". Obviously he's undefeated still. He's just got through Zhang. I'd like to see him in there with maybe like someone like an AJ, or I know I'm throwing AJ's name out a lot, but someone of that kind of like next step up, basically next level, beyond Zhang.
Fair.
Yeah, he's good, man.
All right, cool.
Buatsi.
And then let's get into Buatsi Smith.
What a fight, bro. Honestly, man.
Like the fight of the night.
That was the fight of the year. That honestly was such a good fight, yeah. Boy, it's flipping war, bruv. Them man went toe to toe, fam. Like Smith had Buatsi hurt, Buatsi had Smith hurt, Smith had Buatsi hurt, Buatsi had Smith hurt. Like it was just that type of fight, back and forth, war, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's the type of fight that we wanted to see Buatsi in. And it's a type of fight people didn't think that Smith had left in him. Yeah. But he showed that he did. And I just want to say this about the Smith brothers generally, yeah?
Yeah, all of them.
Bro, as a fighting family, to have all four, bro. Come on, bro.
Family.
And you know what's mad about them? They're all different sizes, bro. Yeah. Like, they don't look the same at all, bro. Like, it's kind of mad. But that family there, serious, man. Yeah. All of them, bro. Couple world champions in there, do you know what I'm saying? They're solid, man.
Fuck bucking all four brothers on a horrible day, bro. Fuck that, man.
Them man come like Peaky Blinders, fam.
Yeah, that's what I was about.
Do you know what I'm saying? They come like Peaky, but you don't know about them down the road, fam, down the alleyway and that.
Yeah, man, serious still.
Imagine being in the same school as them, man, fam.
Yeah, that's long.
And you got beef with the one in year 7 and you don't know he's got brothers in year 8, 9 and 11, fam. Oh my days, fam.
And they all can fight.
What, bro? You don't know about man after school.
Yes, man.
And the worst thing is they even just put you in the circle and say, fight. Go on and fight him. They won't even jump in, fam.
So, do you think Callum Smith won?
Yeah, he won the fight.
Do you feel like
scorecard was a bit crazy though, bro? I think they had it 118, 110, something like that. It was a bit too wide for me, but yeah, I mean, he won the fight. That's the most important thing.
Do you think Buatsi can come back from this and?
Well, for me, I want to see Smith in there with Benavidez, yeah, because that's the next one up. Let's be honest. Like, why not just do that?
Okay, yeah.
Because the winner ain't gonna fight Bivol and Beterbiev now, because they're gonna run it back. And then Buatsi, it's the obvious one. It's Yard. That's if he gets through Lyndon Arthur. Which again,
you don't think he'll get through Lyndon Arthur?
I don't know, bro. Yard didn't look great in the last one, and Lyndon Arthur's looked decent lately.
Mad.
But yeah, if he does get through Lyndon Arthur, then yeah, Buatsi and Yard will be the next one for me.
That Lyndon Arthur, isn't it?
Not really, but like, yeah, I don't know where Yard's at. That is more the question for me.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. All right. Well, that was the boxing all wrapped up. The Saudi card put together by the one and only Turki Al Sheikh. You know, when he puts these cards together, they are just getting better and better over time. I can't even say nothing, man. He is becoming one of the best promoters. And Dana was even asked about him signing Canelo, grabbing Canelo from Jake Paul, and even Dana was like, Turkey Al fucking Sheikh. He was like, yeah, he grabs whoever he wants. He runs boxing. And yeah, that's what happens when someone comes in and is just dominant and willing to put these structures together. Hopefully, as well, we get better boxers come through the talent pool overall, and they become more stars to put together what Turkey can do. And it becomes more like the UFC package. And I think overall, if they can do that, it will be more fun. I think that by having more boxing fights being seen at a higher level each week, because it's not a weekly sport, it's a every 3 month sport, 4 month sport. In a sense, yeah, heightened. I'm talking about heightened fights when you're seeing another heightened. I know we got Tank coming up shortly again. We had Tyson Fury thingy, but just before Christmas. But yeah, you want the card to be stacked and to be happening more often. It is happening more often. I'm giving them that, but
yeah. Now on that point though about the up and coming fight, I don't know if you got it on the news or whatever, but have you seen the Super Series that they're gonna drop?
No, I ain't seen that.
So basically, Turki Al-Sheikh is introducing a Super Series. I think it's 24 fighters in 5 different weight classes. You got to be below the age of 25. And the idea is that they're going to be building stars. Okay. So,
like
you know what I'm saying?
Like
they've done well, bro. Stuff. It's a really good idea.
They're taking the pitch out of Dana's thing still.
Yeah, bro.
You know what they're
100%.
doing. You got to keep it all in the house. I said this. Dana's the genius, bro. Yeah. He said, when we were all like, oh, rats, he said, fuck you, rat brother, because when you get too much rats, you get wild, bro. It's true. As long as I'm fair with all my shit, and I think he is especially if you're like, just make sure you kind of like the boss type of thing, you'll get nice. Other than that, you're just a normal guy at work. But yeah, let's move in to that sport, and we're talking UFC, and you know what it was, UFC Fight Night. We had Henry Cejudo versus Song Yadong in Seattle, USA. This was one heck of a card overall. Let's get into breaking down this main card. We had the one and only Triple C, Henry Cejudo
King
versus Song Yadong, the man from China himself. He was odds-on favourite. Minus 258 favourite. And this fight did not go all 5 rounds. This fight did not end via knockout or submission. This fight ended on a technical, weird stoppage that I don't know if I've seen, and if I can't remember, you lot are going to have to tell me the last time you lot have seen a stoppage of this magnitude and this confusion.
Technical decision.
Where it got stopped halfway through and then it went to the scorecards. Not because it's been technically stopped through eye poke and then it's just fights off. It got to a point where it could go to the judges, and then you heard Jason Herzog tell Bruce Buffer numerous of times, due to us going through the majority of the rounds, this can now go to the judges' scorecard. I just was so confused. I was sitting there like, what the hell is going on? And I watch a lot of UFC like you lot. I don't think I've seen anything where I was so confused. And before we get into that whole confusion, let's bring this in, because before we talk about Song Yadong, we have to talk about Henry Cejudo. What was this theatrics all about? Do any of you get
bro?
Nah, bullshit, man.
Nah. At the time,
Bullshit,
I thought he might have been playing games.
Nah,
but
bullshit,
He weren't.
Bullshit.
He posted after, bro. Like doctors saying he's got damage to his eye, bro.
1 second. Have you ever been poked in your eye, fam?
Yeah, I have, and it blurry for time and it hurts. I get it,
bro. Imagine that you're in the middle of a fight, fam. You got to put some respect, bro. That's a man that's got Olympic gold medal, 2 different.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
UFC champion, bro. He ain't gonna get out of there.
At the time, I'm with what you were saying, but after everything's come out, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. His eye was fucked, bro.
Bro, he fought for 1 minute and 30 seconds and didn't throw a single punch, bro. And then came back to his stall and said, I can't see out my eye.
So why
he's saying I can see out my right eye, but out my left eye I can't see.
So my whole point was what you lot are saying, which I have no problem with the whole, if it's real, because it was real and it was a proper eye poke. John Jones-esque, as you'd like to say, Greeny.
He's a good one still. He got him good still. But an accident thing, that was a good accident still.
But let me tell you this. You sitting on the cage until the 5th minute. The crowd. No, let me speak. No, shut up. Let me speak. Yeah? With all these theatrics. Yeah? And doing all of this, knowing what you're doing. Looks like he needed to gain more of a breath to me at that point, because he was, as each round was going past, he was looking not as, it was the rhythmic flow of what we're used to seeing from Henry Cejudo was slowing down. Wasn't looking good. It didn't start off looking great from the start anyway. But then he had all that theatrical stuff for 5 minutes. Why didn't you call the fight then? So you hobbled around, got to your corner, then decided to say, all right, now I can't see. And then still made drama of it in between. Why don't you just, if you really couldn't see, remember, as the fight goes on, your eye will eventually kind of come to tuition.
He said he couldn't see straight away, bro.
So why did you carry on the fight then?
Because he wants to fight, bro.
Oh, don't see. This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't. This is why I stay at home
Can I-
sometimes.
bro.
This is why I just stay in my room with me and I look at the four walls, bro. Because I know the world is mad. I know the world is mad because of people like you exist in
think
it.
he doesn't wanna
You
fight?
exist in it, bro. Hear what you just said.
Did he show
Hear
up?
what
Did he
I
show
just
up?
said.
Hold on,
I heard what
did
he
he
just
show
said.
up? Did
Because
show
he
up to
just
fight?
wanted to fight.
Did he show up to
So
fight?
why? So
Was he
why?
fight- was
if
he
it
fighting?
hurt that much, why? Hear what I'm saying. He went 5 minutes and done bare theatrical bullshit. Hear what I'm saying, bro?
I know what you're saying.
Hear what I'm
I hear what
saying
you're
now.
saying.
I didn't say he done all and then whatever. He done sat down.
Yeah, man just sat
with
there
the crowd,
smiling, like-
with the crowd, done sunbathing with the octagon lighting with the LEDs, bro.
That's why
Like
it
this,
looked mad
yeah?
still.
And don't do that. Don't smile, bro. Yeah. And you're gonna
I'm
tell
smiling
me
'cause you think
he
you can
wanted
sunbathe
to
under LED
fight.
lights.
He wanted to fight, bro. That's a man that wanted to fight. That's what you're telling me. A real man. That's
I'm
a real
just
man.
asking you.
That's
Let
your
me
type of fighter.
let me ask you questions now. Yeah, was he fighting? Did he show up to fight? Is he not a champion in that promotion, bro? Come
And
on,
he was
man.
losing every
Put some
round and
res-
was looking
Yes, he
like
was.
a mayor of himself.
Listen,
And
wait,
he's
wait, no.
deteriorating.
Pause.
And what did Rimz
Let
put
me
on
speak, let me
the
speak.
pick? No, you're not speaking for now. What did Rimz put on the thing last week? What was the thing you put on the
You figure it out, big man.
is Henry Cejudo declining? Wasn't that something like that you put on the thing?
Something like that. Yeah.
What did you see throughout until what happened? Decline.
But
At
it wasn't
a rapid rate.
It wasn't
No,
rapid
no,
rate.
it wasn't.
No, I was
Rapid
gonna say he was
You're
getting.
chatting
You
nonsense
weren't getting
No, I
pieced up.
wasn't,
You
bro.
weren't. It weren't a thing of he
It
was.
wasn't-
Look
no,
at Song
but-
Yadong, bro. Song Yadong was getting pieced up too, you know.
He was winning every round.
He was
had
winning
both
every round.
rounds.
Doesn't
He was
mean-
winning.
He was winning.
He was
the
getting
fight.
tapped as well,
Yeah,
though,
but that's
bro.
not saying he was
But
going to get a takedown.
but Cejudo didn't look like
He
complete.
couldn't
He
get a
didn't go for a
takedown.
takedown.
He went for 4. He stopped
bro,
all 4, you
He
idiot.
went for a few.
Did
He went for a
he-
couple.
He went for 4, bro.
Of the four takedowns, how many
What
did
are
he
you
actually
talking
commit
about?
to? How many did he actually commit to?
Go to the stats before
Come
we
on,
move
man.
on. No, don't do that.
No, it's
3
not
out of 3?
about- Come on.
What did he
bro.
do? Go up.
He didn't really commit to
Takedowns.
any
There
of
you
those
go.
shots, man. You
Takedowns.
can't tell me
No,
that
no,
Henry
you
Cejudo
can't do
can't
that.
wrestle, bro.
He can't wrestle no more because your bones are gone. You're too old, bro. Wrestling, that's the first thing that breaks down. The wrestling, your knees
weren't
go.
that, it was the range,
You can't,
bro. It was
bro.
the range.
No,
It was the
bro.
leg. I said
He's
it- I said
gone.
in
He's
it-
too
wait.
old. I said it last week. He can't fight no more.
Yes, but we
he
also
half
thought-
retired in the
Bragz.
fight prior, bro.
Bragz.
When he knew it, bro. As a fighter, one sport, yeah, we're not gonna fuck around in is mixed martial arts, yeah. Team sports, I get it. When you know you get a little bit of help in basketball, NFL, football. This sport is not a fuck around sport, bro. Stop doing that. These man go in there every day knowing that what they can do with their bodies and what they can't. When they were at their peak and when they fought.
Yeah.
He knows it, bro. He hung half up the
100%
gloves.
they do.
Stop
Yeah,
trying to
100%
support him.
they 100% do
Stop
though,
trying
bro.
to support him, bro.
I'm
He's
not
done, he's broken.
I'm not gonna say.
Bragz,
Man said this, bro.
Debating with Bragz is like arguing with your girl, fam. He just won't shut up, fam.
They love it. He loves the argument. But hey, yo, I've said it last week, bro. When you start a podcast, you've signed your will. You are finished, bro. You're done. None of them, bro. All of them.
Yeah, no, that's
Izzy
a fair point.
done out. Usman done out. Henry done out. Moicano, Gilbert done out.
Yeah.
Name a couple more.
Bryce Mitchell.
Done out, bro.
Bryce Mitchell was done it before the podcast.
Hey,
The podcast just put him in the
it's
coffin.
crazy, man. You can't. You have to just be hyper focused for this sports, though.
Come on, Greeny.
Oh, am I allowed to speak now?
Of course you
I
are.
feel like I'm a bad child that's just been taking
Nah,
off time.
man,
out,
because
fam.
this fight, you know why? I wanted to see the 5 rounds.
Yeah, so did I. But look,
Thank you.
hear this,
That's
hear this.
nonsense.
I thought I
Carry
was
on,
allowed
you
to
can speak.
I'm
That's
allowed.
why I'm
Thank
annoyed.
you. Thank you, sir. No, bro, I don't think the decline of Henry Cejudo was as vast or was as drastic as what we thought it was going to be. Yeah, I thought that just the range control from Song Yadong was just efficient, bro. He's so fast, and that leg kick. I said that last week. The leg kick is very it was necessary. We've seen Cejudo get hurt with it. Cejudo also hurt him with the leg kick.
Yeah.
He stumbled him a little bit, but yeah.
By the way, Bilal has a podcast.
That's all right. That's all right.
Does he? Bilal.
Don't remember.
Who
That's
watches
right.
that?
There's
No one
remember.
remembers
No
that one.
Shout out to Bilal every time.
Does he? I'm actually shocked. The algorithm say don't even remember him, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's rude.
No one remembers
That's
that.
rude.
That's
But no, for me, bro, I just think. Look, Dana said they're not gonna run the fight back.
Nah,
So-
that does not need to get run back. Bro, he needs to retire, bro.
Yeah, he should
Otherwise,
retire.
he's going to end up looking like Tony and them, man. He will, bro.
Yeah, he will. And
He
I
will.
agree,
It
bro.
will be that decline. Bro, trust me, I see it. I see it 2 fights ago. That's why I said, that's why your post was before this fight last week. Is he declining? Because of how I broke him down. Like, oh, that's pause. Break no man.
I don't think that's a.
Nah, I can't break no man.
But
down.
it's MMA,
It's a
man.
bit,
It's
yeah.
We'll
But
be here
how
with
about
Dave,
here?
like.
But how we broke and analyzed the fight last week of how
Yeah.
this is going to be. I said it. He's just going to be too old. He can't shoot and commit anymore to actually land because these guys are young, tough, strong. It's not your body's just broken. You've been through too much.
I agree with you on
And
that. Yeah.
He's just done, guys. I'm just
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I
Like,
hear it.
I'm not saying he's not got the IQ. Your mind wants to do it, but your body's not allowing
Yeah,
you
yeah,
to.
yeah.
My argument with you is just about the eye poke thing. 'Cause I don't think he backed out of the fight. I just genuinely, I believe him when he says he
But that
couldn't see
pissed
in
me
it.
off. The theatrics pissed me
I
off,
hear
bro.
it. I hear it.
Hear
You
what
gotta
I'm
remember,
saying?
bro, you
I
gotta
hear you
remember
saying.
Are you hearing that,
They
though?
were in front
Like
of 25
your
people,
actions
bro.
don't
No,
equate
bro.
to the result of
Thank
what
you.
happened, did it?
If
Like,
I- if my
but
hand was
you'll be
that
thinking,
hot-
man, will be like,
Thank you, Rimz.
If he,
When you bust your toe on the door, Rimz, when you bust your
don't
little
think he'd
toe,
be doing theatrics.
Rimz,
If
are
he's-
you
I
doing
was hurt,
theatrics
bro,
when you
he'd
bust
be
your
rolling
little
on the
toe?
floor,
Rimz, you're holding your little toe, yeah? And you want to cuss and swear, bro. Like when you bust your, you're not doing theatrics for no one, bro. When you really hurt yourself, like man's there laying
Bro, you
there.
got
It was
remember
weird,
there's
yes.
Are you
20,000
mad?
people there pre.
No, but it's weird. It is weird, bro. No, but it's weird because like you'll think
Come on,
man's
man.
just sat there,
If you're
calm,
hurt. Thank
patient, just like, but you can't see.
You can't-
Like, look at Bilal.
I hear you.
Yeah, like,
Thank you.
Like, you know what I mean?
Look at even with John Jones when he got eye poked. Yeah, who did he get? And then Mark Goddard was like, he didn't get eye poked. It was by Miocic, and it went straight into his eye.
Yeah.
And he's like, he didn't get eye poked, and it was key.
He deserved it,
It
man.
was
He
dying
deserved it,
after.
bro.
But yeah, that was like finished. But come on, man, allow the theatrics and defending that, man. You're better than that, Greeny. You're better, man.
But yeah.
You're a better human.
Is what it is, man.
It is what it is. So what's next for Song Yadong quickly? Because that was like 7th from something.
Just get him another
just get
opponent.
Peter
man.
Yan.
Just- Yeah.
No, he just fought Peter Yan.
Yeah, run it again.
No. Peter Yan needs to fight a bit higher up. No.
I don't know who I
that?
don't even know who you give him right now.
Interesting.
Maybe Uma. Someone like that.
I'm not mad. Uma's gonna have to fight again.
One thing I want to say though, refs need to take points though.
Yeah, I
What,
agree
it
with
needs
that.
to take
What, straight
points,
away,
man.
off the
They
rip?
need to take
Yeah,
points.
well, no, that was the second offense as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Because one
it weren't the same
One was a
offense.
grain. It wasn't
One
the
was
same
a
offense.
grain.
But you're accumulating. Like,
yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
start taking points.
Well,
man.
so if it's not the same offense, but it's 2 offenses, straight points.
Bro, I think if it's just that bad,
No, do you get a warning then? You got to be clear with this. One accident.
I'm happy with warning, and then happens again. Take a point.
with any incident.
Any incident, bro.
Okay, so I hit you in the cup and then I eye poke, 2 different incidents. You're happy to I hit you in the cup first, like what happened
Or-
in this.
the cup is less
And then the
important.
eye.
The cup shot is less important, I think, and sometimes I can see that more accidental than the eye poke. Because really, bro, the rule is you're not supposed to fight with your fingers up. Like the referees are supposed to tell fighters, don't
Close
fight
your
with your
fists.
fingers up, close your fists.
Yeah.
So if you're fighting like that to begin with, and then you poke someone in the eye, just take a point straight away off the bat. It's gonna stop people from fighting like that. I'll tell you that for free right now.
You know what's ironic? That you get the eye poke this serious, and then decide to go back to the old gloves there.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yeah.
This is
They
mad.
really need to. After people keep screaming for them to try out Trevor Whitman's gloves. I know they're
Trying to charge them the
bat. Yeah, I know. That's right. All right. Well, let's move on to the next fight because I thought this year was
No.
one of my favorite fights of this year.
Is it?
Oh my
This was
god!
a good.
What
This is an
a fight.
entertaining
I love
grappling
fights like
fight
this
as well. Like,
Rimz, you know me, the Gamrots and the Kings, all that. I love fights like, you know why? Because it wasn't. All right, let's just talk about it. Brendan Allen versus Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. And before we even get into this, I just want to let you know, Anthony Hernandez is in my top 5 favorite fighters right now.
top 5 very soon.
No, he's top 5 favorite fighters right now in the UFC.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
man.
All right.
No, he's in my top 5. He's that 5th now. He's in my 5th.
All right, man.
My 5th. No, that's how much my rating.
Can I be honest with you?
After
yeah?
watching what he went through last night and how he dealt with it,
Yeah.
and IQ wise, my guy, bro.
I think I know what
he's
you're
my-
gonna say, but God,
he's
say
my
it.
No, you can't say nothing.
No, I think I know what he's gonna say. Go ahead.
Can I
Say.
be
If
real?
he can-
Can I be real? Brendan Allen won the fight, and Fluffy won the decision. When I say that, yeah,
That's
when
not
I say
what I
that,
thought you was gonna say.
when I
but-
say that, yeah, Fluffy, he won the decision, correct, yeah, 2-1, clear as day. But he didn't really do much. Bro. You had control time. Bro. If that was Bilal, you're telling me it was unentertaining, it was boring, it was a silly performance, he shouldn't have won, the damage was done by Brendan Allen. Yeah? But because it's Fluffy, you're Fluffy's my favourite fighter. Bro, allow it, bruv.
What? Oh.
Brendan Allen
Let me
pieced
tell you
him
why.
up.
Let me
Yeah?
tell you why. Let me
Brendan
tell you
Allen
why.
was
Yeah,
close
round
to
one.
stopping him on several occasions. Yeah,
Round one,
even
yeah,
with
that
the
was
submission,
And he had way more submission attempts. Anaconda.
Yeah.
Man went for a daft. Rear naked.
None
bro.
of it was
He
ever
said,
close.
Bro, are you
And then he finished the fight
Because
pretty
that's
well
how
as well.
Brendan Allen-
Ground and pound.
That's because
he
Brendan
won
Allen's
the
that good, bro.
decision. He won the decision. Like I said, he
No,
won the
this is
decision.
what you don't get fighting. For him to come out,
Yeah, pause,
get clipped,
100%.
For him to come out and hit him with a mean body shot, which Brendan Allen did look like he was coming out with the better striking. Fluffy instantly, as a great fighter, switched on to that and was like, all right, I'm not engaging here.
Yeah, grapple.
I'm engaging where I'm better with you, and then you can't wrestle and I can win the fight. And then he goes, all right, even if our jiu-jitsu's dead even,
Close, yeah.
which it was, because there was times Brendan Allen, Fluffy got himself in a bad position, and Brendan Allen done well to take top cover. It happened halfway through the second round when he cut him open with that elbow at the end. Fluffy still managed to know that what he was doing was correct in that octagon, and the domination of how he did.
He knows.
Too much.
He
the
knows.
IQ was
He knows
too high,
people
bro.
can't compete
Bro,
with his cardio, bro.
the
He's
ground
kind
game,
of
bro.
like Morale.
But he's way better in the sense of he's
Whoa. In what sense?
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on. Listen again. Cardio like that, but
Yeah.
skill level of people can finish you.
No, in jits.
That's finishing.
Wrestler, he's worse. As a wrestler, he's worse.
That's fine.
Even though he's got the top.
But you know what?
Top takedowns
I would like
in
to see
middleweight,
him fight Hamzat Shemaev.
Why?
See,
Bro, he ain't that
that's a
good.
fight.
No, you know.
Who's not that good?
Fluffy's gonna get beat up by the rest of the man at the top of the division, bro. You're bluffing.
Bro, he beat some Cowboy earlier.
Shut up, man.
He
you don't even
beat
know.
some Cowboy earlier.
Look,
More bro. He beat some Cowboy.
Hey, listen,
Bro,
listen,
let's put
listen.
it on, bro.
If that fight happens,
bro,
I'll bet you.
I'm
If that fight happens, we'll have a bet.
But
Run
you
it.
don't even want to bet on the group chat. You see
If
what he done the
that
other
fight
day?
What did you? I didn't even see
You see it?
Oh,
Man,
no, we'll
you
get
see
into
what
that. We'll
he
get into that in the news. But
Waste,
if
man.
that fight happens, we'll bet. Shake on that. If that fight happens, we'll bet.
Because I'm down.
100%,
How
100%.
much you want though? We're gonna
We'll see it then. We'll see
You
it
got
then.
his numbers down.
50.
Okay, all right.
Cool,
That's
50.
that's confident bet. That's
Oh,
confident.
on this man. What after what I'm seeing with his IQ, and you know what upset-
IQ,
hold on.
IQ.
You know what
You're
upset me?
talking about
Hold on.
these brothers,
Hold on.
fam.
You know what upset me?
Yeah.
I wanted to see 5 rounds. This fight
Oh,
deserves 5
that,
rounds.
that didn't need 5
It
rounds.
did.
No, it didn't.
'Cause
Brendan
why?
Allen would have got stopped.
But I needed to see it though. Because Fluffy's been going
I
for
know.
5 round fights.
We kind of said that. I thought Brendan Allen might have had a
Down
little
for
chance because
5.
it was free, but nah.
He was getting
From when I saw he got
absolutely
tired
swarmed.
from, who did he fight? He got tired, bro.
The last one.
Yeah,
Imavov,
that one. Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Imavov will punch up Fluffy.
Nah.
Nah.
You men are crazy.
Nah.
Bro,
Hey.
Fluffy can take a punch.
What did Imavov do
Bro.
to Brendan Allen?
You don't understand.
What,
about
sorry.
Fluffy.
What did Imavov do to Brendan Allen?
Fluffy's the
Yo, my
guy,
guy.
you know, right now.
Fluffy's
you know.
not.
Fluffy is Nate Diaz
Bro,
at
this
middleweight.
division is actually heating up, though.
It is.
It is actually because you know
You're not
what?
rating
Brendan
Fluffy
Allen's
still.
bro.
I
Fluffy,
rate
not
Fluffy
that
more than I rate Kyle. Still.
That's because you man don't know.
Kyle's the weakest nerd. He's the weakest nerd.
You're
He's
dumb,
Captain
man. You're
Ginyu, but he's the
just-
weakest
you're
nerd.
just
He's
childish
the
for
weakest
thinking
nerd. Bro, you know he is. Ruffy. And
I
still,
don't
when
know
we get
that,
into
bro.
the
I
next
promise you
guy
that.
and all them. What?
I don't know that, bro, and I promise you that.
Alright. But for this fight, I'm putting it down. Anthony Hernandez is that guy. Bragz told you to tell your friend to tell your other friend, yeah, and your auntie and your uncle and your mother and your father, everybody, yeah, that Anthony Hernandez is that guy, bro. One more time. Pull it. Go say, you can't say nothing about that. Brian's not on nothing like that.
What?
He's not on an 8-fight win streak. He's undefeated.
He got the same win streak.
In
He
UFC.
got it first.
No, in UFC.
Yes.
He's
Come on, man. Don't even look. This guy don't even know, fam.
Let me see the level
Shut
of
up, man.
opponents. Let me see.
The
Nah,
level
they're
of
better.
opponent- The level of opponent is better.
They're better.
Brilliant.
Yes.
At the minute, yeah.
Allow it, man. You talking about? You don't know this, blood.
I don't know that.
Come on, hey, this is number one bullshit. Give me that one. Give me that one. Give me that one. Rimz, push the freaking button, blood. No, this is number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
And it just so happens it's the green button. Yes, blood. Yes.
I'm hot.
Yeah. Turn that. Yeah.
I'm so waiting.
Okay, 27 up in there, bro.
Hey,
Fucking
what?
Thailand, bro.
For real.
Rimz is in a good hoodie calm, fam.
But no, shout out to Fluffy though, because he done what he needed to do to get the victory,
he did,
man.
he did.
And Brendan Allen I still think he looked good in that fight at points.
He looked better
bro.
than the Imavov fight.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. Yeah.
he looked good. He still looked good at points, man. It's just again Fluffy. I think he's just that cardio level's just there, man, and his fight IQ's just there because he can wrestle good. He's got good jiu-jitsu. He can strike well enough. It's gonna be interesting.
And look at that. Bragz once said Muniz was the guy. Now look at him. Yeah, thank you.
Muniz. Muniz was killing guys at one point, bro. He was killing guys.
Andre.
Yeah, for real. No, we will get some wrong.
You got that one wrong, I promise you.
Want to move on to the next fight?
Yeah.
Catchweight bout. We had Rob Font versus Jean Matsumoto.
That was short notice and he stepped in for
11 days. 11 days notice.
He's good, you know.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
good
he
still.
looked good. He looked good.
That
Very
was a
good.
really good fight. I think if that was at 135, I think Rob Font might have been in a bit of problems still. I think he makes the weight probably better than Rob Font at this point in his career. But Rob Font is he's one of those guys, man. Like he's the metal. Yeah, you got to be tested by FM. Solid, man. Very solid performance. Really good fight.
Yeah, no, for real. Rob Font come out. Did you see what he done at the start of the fight?
What? The
Scott.
sneaky kind of punch.
What do you think about stuff like that?
Love it.
Allah, I cheat, I steal.
Bro, the thing is,
Man spotted them and jabbed
the
him through
thing
the
is for
snout.
all times, isn't it?
Yeah,
Man didn't do that. Like usually they give the signal, and you get me.
Yeah.
They just walked out. He thought he was gonna just
Bow.
punch him in his face. So.
My favorite knockout was Floyd Mayweather on Ortiz.
Oh,
That was my favorite knockout.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Said, yeah, let's shake hands. Yeah. Boom.
boom. What I liked about Matsumoto is that he switched it up very well. He showed that he can. He went, grapple.
Grappling looks good.
Yeah, and his striking still was good. He had a nice little outside leg kick that I like that he landed a couple of times, and he had more output, I think, than even Rob Font at certain points of the fight. But Rob just had that dirty boxing that he has is nice though, man. You know, he might have one, if you build a fight out, he might have one of the best jabs in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
His boxing is
The
legit.
raw
man.
jab. But the raw jab is legit. Like,
Yeah.
that,
one
the
of the
flick
best.
jabs.
One of the best in MMA. Him.
Max has got it.
Max,
Max
yeah,
has got it.
GSP
GS,
had a
yeah,
good
yeah.
Bivol.
Like the proper flick jab that he has is really clean
Yeah.
still, man. Shouts out to Rob Font. Bold Rob Font, yeah. Change the look, bro.
Yeah,
Trying to come out.
yeah.
Change the look, bro. No high top. You got to come out bold, yeah.
Yeah, he needed to,
You
though.
look-
He needed to, man.
New start.
No, I'm saying, bro, you could see the affair was good. Either he goes Turkey or he cuts it, bro. He chose the latter.
All right, let's move on to the next fight, which was a mad fight. We're talking featherweight bout. We're talking the guy fighting nerds. We're talking on Silva versus Milsik what's his name? Baghdasaryan? That's Baghdasaryan? Baghdasaryan. I think. Baghdasaryan?
Boy.
But listen, he was another replacement fight.
Yeah.
Last minute.
Yeah.
Again, as I said, there was a lot of last minute replace fights on this
Who was he
card.
supposed to fight? John Silva.
Can't remember. But
I
that
never
was-
know. Actually, was this a last minute one? I don't think this was it?
Yeah, he was. Still.
Was it? Okay.
Hey, can I just say, John Silva made himself a star last night still.
John Silver's been a star. He needs to stop disrespecting, man. You give him someone ranked now.
Yeah, no, they do. But do you know what? I think they're just slow building him. And I don't mind it still. I don't mind it at all. Because you got fights like this with the highlight reel knockout. It's like, huh?
That was a highlight reel star.
Bro, put him to absolute sleep and then danced him off, bro.
Bro, he got the crowd hyped. He done the Max Holloway thing, but just in his own way. He got the crowd hyped, said, yeah! Then just looked at him, and the next bang, my man was sleeping, bro. That is a disrespect, bro.
The level of
that is-
disrespect, brother.
Bro, do you know that? And then just look.
I looked
the
at
ref,
him like,
and looked
yeah.
at the ref and said, bro.
And
I can't-
even my man on the floor looked at the ref. Like, it's like, yo.
Real talk, bro.
And then he just said, well, I have to punch him. Bro, and he couldn't punch him. He said he didn't even punch him in his head,
Punch
you know.
him to the body.
He punched him to the
but the funny
body.
thing was, commentators are saying, "Oh, he could have punched him to the head, but he went to the body." Bro, that was worse, fam, because he was digging to the body, fam. Bro, I can't lie, he's a
mad.
superstar still.
And then got
He's a
up and went
superstar, bro.
He's cold.
Only one
Shimmied
thing-
it off, bro.
Only
Shimmied it
one
off.
thing is, as your opponent, you better take the game a little bit more serious as your opponent's scale.
Yeah.
He will, though.
The dabbing up
Yeah.
was a bit long.
Yeah,
That's the one thing
yeah.
I agree with Bisbin about.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
And I do agree.
It's a bit annoying. You do it too much.
And you laugh and think everything's funny.
Yeah.
But there's going to be guys that are not going to want to do that with you. And they're going to come in there just to kick your head off as well. Because you know what it is? I wish he was like, he has the ability, I feel like, to be like the evil villain. He's just not that guy. He's the opposite. That he portrays it with the crowd. But imagine he was evil and he just didn't talk and he was dark. Because he's just scary the way he knocks people out, bro.
Yeah.
And he just built like a little mini tank, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? And I just feel like if he just had this incognito-ness about him, yeah, he could just be some mad villain, bro. Like,
Cold, man.
but he's cold. I feel like, yeah, man, he's the truth, though. All of them fighters are the truth. I give you that.
But even Kyle Bradley, yeah?
Man, bro, you gotta remember, I was on your wave before him, you know, with the Borrelio thing. You started it.
I'm still
I'll
not
give
even
you that.
fully there. Like,
Yeah,
still.
no, you started it, and I saw it. I did see it. Remember, I'm a man that I said no. I said to Rimz, bro, he does do everything good. Remember, like, I had that whole segment where I was like, fam, he does mix it up well, you know, Rimz. He can do it. Like, he just knows when to do it, and he knows when to do it. For me as well, as a fighter, it's not that you know what you can do. It's can you do it when I need to be able to do it?
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing in any sport. Can you get done when you need to be able to get done at the most critical time? Like I think that's, and someone like Borrelio shows me that a little bit. He's just very smart at doing the right thing at the right time. So I'll give him that. They all seem like smart fighters.
Yeah.
Good team indeed. And then we can move on to
Hold on.
what did you say?
He's fighting what he called out Bryce,
That's a good call out.
or Bryce called him out or something.
No,
like
he
that.
called out Bryce.
He
He
called
called
out
out
Bryce,
Bryce.
and Bryce
It's a good call
replied
out.
actually.
He was.
He said because he's got Lord on his chest.
Jean Silva.
John Silva. He said, "You ain't no Lord. I'll show." He said something like, "I'll show you," or something like that.
Bro, that would be that's a really good fight for Jean Silva
Bro,
still, because
he
the name.
will smoke, and people want to see Bryce die.
I think that's a good,
Especially
fight.
now.
Dana's gonna book it because he probably wants to see
It's a
Bryce
great, it's
die.
a great call out. That's like the best call out you can have. But yeah, I see Raheem.
Yeah,
Raheem,
we're gonna
drop
get to
something
that
there,
one
innit?
still.
2 seasons.
Shout out Raheem, man. He dropping the shredder.
Back to back, fam.
Yeah, big up.
Shout out to Raheem, my guy. What you saying, Ganguly, man? Always appreciated, bro.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. Still.
John Silva versus Diego Lopez. Who wins? Great fight, man. Well, first of all, we got to talk about Lopez being booked against Volkanovski, which we'll get
Get
into.
to that, but
If you stay for the whole show, can we get back to that? Because how about we get back to that when we talk about the news with it all and we will mix it all in.
Well, you're gonna talk about this fight though. If this was to happen,
If that was to happen, but we can go around quickly about that. I think if that was to happen for me,
Go on then.
bro, they're
Go on.
so similar. I favour Jean Silva. I'll be honest.
I haven't seen enough of his ground game.
I think it must be there though, bro.
Yeah, I need
it
to-
must be
I
there.
heard
It must
I
be
heard
there.
it's good, but I don't. Must is not good enough. for me.
and I need to see him against someone a bit better.
Yeah.
I know what level he's
Yeah.
at now.
For
You're
real,
past
you're
these,
good.
man. You're punching
Yeah.
them up. You're too easy, bro.
Yeah.
I need to see you against someone better
Yeah,
now.
grappling, get taken
Yeah,
down, get
like-
fuzzled, go 2 rounds deep, get pummeled a little bit. Even if you're not man out still, I need to see that pummeling. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I have to pick right now, like I'm gonna have to go with Diego because I've seen more
Ground
and I've
game.
seen it against higher level opponents, and yeah. But I think if I see a bit more of Silva, I'm probably
I'm just
just because you
thinking,
can knock everyone out.
bro. I'm just thinking in the gym, iron sharpens iron, bro. If he's in the gym with them, man, every day training, bro, he has to be good everywhere, bro. Because all them men are good everywhere, bro.
I hear it.
Do you know what I'm
No,
saying?
but you need to see it though.
I know.
He might not be as comfortable as Carbarelli.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
what you
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, yeah,
Certain
of
people are
course.
just not as comfortable as, you know.
Yeah.
But all right, let's move on
That
to
will
the
happen though.
fight that opened this great card It was light heavyweight bout. And listen, guys, I'm telling you, this guy needs to leave the sport. Alonzo Menifield versus Julius Walker. Another.
Do you think he won?
Bro, who? Menifield?
Yeah.
No?
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to leave the fight. The full split decision on a guy that come 11 days as well.
And he was a baller.
replacement.
He's been doing this for 6 fights.
Bro, I thought he won the fight. Yeah. And you're just terrible, bro. You're terrible. Your gas tank goes after like 3 punches. Like, it's actually.
I don't rate
I do
Menifield.
not rate you at all. I don't know how you won this fight. You are very lucky to get that. They probably just done it because they didn't want the brand of the UFC to look that bad. No, it's nothing to do with you.
I just feel like it was the damage. Like when he hit him,
He did hit him.
it looked. It's like the Beterbiev. When he hit him, it looks like he's doing work. But you know, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a Menifield fan, so
Yeah, same. Good fight though.
Boxing corner man says Bragz loves Fluffy more than he loves Trump. Yeah, bro. Fluffy's the guy.
shout out.
And let's go for the prelims because I can't lie, the prelims were very good.
Yeah, go over the prelims quickly, man.
I didn't even catch all of them, but yeah, run
Quickly just go over the
through it
prelim.
quick. We saw that sub.
Bro, that fight, the Kubalata fight started.
That was a good fight still.
That
Yeah,
started
yeah.
crazy. Any of them could have got knocked out, and then Kubalata said none of that. Take down.
Showed the
Reversal,
IQ there.
What? Gave him the arm triangle. What? Showed them the little Russian thing. Yeah, the Moldovan style though. Yeah, say nothing. Then we had Feely
First sub
versus
in 10
Costa.
years.
Feely, man, you just feel like every time I watch you, you're getting beat up lately, man.
Yep.
I don't know, man. Good submission as well.
I love the submission.
Get
That
me
was
lovely,
still
innit?
beautiful. What was it? Gilly, innit?
Gilly, yeah. That was lovely.
Beautiful.
Then let's talk about this guy here. No, go up. Mansu, this kid here,
Yeah.
he is absolutely going to be a beast. I'm claiming him now. He works.
I don't agree with that.
You don't have to, but I will because he just needs a bit of time, which like Bo Nickel, but he's going to be a lot better. He's a very good wrestler.
Has a podcast, by the way.
Huh? That's fine. That's fine. He's 27.
Who?
Him?
No, Bo.
What about Bo? I'm not talking
Bo's got a podcast, he's saying.
about, why did we get to Bo?
He's got a
said Bo.
podcast.
Yeah, what about? Yeah, but I'm just saying, like on Bo Nickel's standpoint, like wrestling, I just said he could.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's got a podcast, by the way.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler.
Okay, all right, all right. Thank you for telling me. All right, just threw me off. But this kid here, he got power.
Yeah.
He trains with Eric Nixit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
that's a good.
Eric Nix said he is very trainable. He's super. He's like it's having like a quarter. For guys that don't know, a quarterback's the guy that throws the ball in the field that has to be very knowledgeable. It's like a quarterback and a coach negotiating how to win and strategize and what's best. You could see he was taking his time in there. He got clipped hard. That spinning back elbow should have knocked any man out on this planet.
He's got.
Bro,
he's got
he
grit.
ate
Minerals,
it.
yeah, the minerals are there.
Yeah, literally the foundation's there, bro.
Okay.
To have that brick in your back
I'll
pocket,
go back and watch.
and
this
then
one, 'cause I didn't watch it.
wrestling and bro, then the finish.
Yeah.
The finish.
Yeah, but this is what I'm gonna say.
Bro, he's relentless when he's ruthless. Once he hurts you and he can smell the blood, I like this kid still.
But bro,
Build him slowly.
he was minus 1400, bro. That's what he was supposed to do. At minus 1400, you're supposed to walk over there, punch man in the face, and he's supposed to fall on the floor and you win. You're
game
not
odds.
supposed to get touched. He got touched.
I don't do.
Bro.
I don't do -5. I don't do all of that
All
because
right.
it's a fight.
All right. I'm just saying.
It's
look,
not NFL
if
team
he's
sports and stuff.
if
I don't do
they
fighting in
if they put him in there with someone of decent status, he will lose.
He just come out.
Young,
I
innit?
know,
It seems
I
like
know.
he's
Why
young.
would you say that, you dummy?
Neil Magny beats him up.
You dummy, bro.
This is middleweight.
Stupid.
But
No,
like
he's a
Neil
welterweight.
Magny would beat him up like
No,
that
he
type
would
of
not.
fighter.
No,
he would, bro.
not. No,
All right.
he would not.
We'll find out. We'll
get to
find out.
see
We'll
it.
see some
We'll
more.
get to see it. Like a Jeff. We'll see it.
You're the guy that said no Magny was gonna win the belt. Shut up.
I see it's one fight away. He was.
Anyway, let's move
gotta
on.
talk about this.
We had
This is
Ricky
crazy.
Simone
Ooh.
knockout Javat Basharat.
Ooh.
That's the Ricky Simone I know. That was the
Home
Ricky
state.
Simone I know.
Home state, innit?
That's
back home.
what? That was clean. Blonde Ricky, yeah? That's
Yeah,
devastating.
Blonde Ricky.
Bro, did you see Basharat's eyeballs?
Bro.
They were rolling, bro.
Bad, bro.
He chin him.
He's on a bit of a skid now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
He's struggling at the moment still.
Simone come back though, man. That was good, man.
And that's as far as I got up to on this from that.
That was where I switched over from the boxing. Yeah. Actually, no,
same.
it wasn't. I think there was a fight before that I'd watched. It wasn't that one. It was.
Rubikov, he won as well. That was I see that highlight of him.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Bukowski
Bukowski as well. Crazy knockout.
Yeah.
Really good knockout to
Yeah,
start
that's a good
open
knockout as
up the
well.
card. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a good card still. Overall, I'd give the card a good, a good 8.5 to 9.
Yeah,
For a fight
entertainment.
night.
Yeah,
For a
Yeah,
fight night.
it was good.
Hey, listen.
Only-
I don't want to say it. But I'm gonna say it. It was last night we saw the best boxing card ever.
Yeah.
The fight night was better than the boxing card.
Yeah, I said that.
To watch.
I
Yeah.
said
To
that.
watch, yeah.
Like, MMA is better than boxing anyway.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining.
This is
So
what I'm
you get a
saying,
good-
bro.
When you get a dead UFC fight night, you're so disappointed because you're just like, because you know fight nights can be really good like this. So when you get a dead one, you're just like, why? And it don't matter about names sometimes, because sometimes we see some names, it's about we just watch it. And you're like, that was actually a good fight night. There was like some knockouts and some good entertainment across the whole fight.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is what we expect from the UFC.
Yeah.
You see, because they put fights on week in, week out, this is the expectation levels we as fans expect from them.
Yeah.
And they deliver. Through the whole of COVID, they were delivering.
Yeah.
And this is what you get. You get expectations of this high standards.
Yeah, I hear it.
And that's why they only find the best of the best, to be fair.
I hear it.
But this wasn't the only thing, the UFC. We had one championship.
One
Did you watch Haggerty?
Haggerty.
I watched Haggerty. Yeah.
Bro,
Watch the Haggerty fight.
shout out to Jonathan Sniper Haggerty, bro. He is that guy.
Let me pose this question, yeah? Let me pose this question for you real quick on the name. British fighters, where does he rank in terms of current active British fighters across all combat sports?
So for me,
I would put who's up there?
you got
I got Aspinall number one.
Leon. What?
He's ahead
What are
of
you saying?
Leon.
What are you saying? Like star power or achievements or what?
No,
Level, just level.
Like how
in
good they
terms
are.
of-
Yeah.
he's
How
second.
good
for
they
me.
are.
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Aspinall,
second.
Leon.
Aspinall's him and him.
Oh,
I've got Aspinall, then Jonathan Haggerty still.
Same here. I'd agree.
yeah. What? You're not looking at boxing either.
Yeah, but in terms of boxers, I don't think like,
AJ
who do
skill
we have?
level's
AJ's
not
not
that great.
there.
Tyson
Fury's
Fury
done
is
now.
What?
The bar could be three. The bar could be
He's
three.
not better than Haggerty's skill level though.
No,
He's
I
got
agree
high
with that as
skill.
well.
His skill level's high, Haggerty.
I think it's hard to because you're comparing
Yeah.
different sports. I think it's
But
quite
just raw
difficult to
skill
do.
level and heart and intent of what they do and produce.
And in terms of what he's done as well, like
Yeah, and
he's,
what
you
he's
know what I'm
done,
saying,
two
Dubois
world
just
champions.
picked up the belt. He's picked up two
heard
belts,
it.
2 different sports essentially. I know it's like,
I hear it.
That's hard to do that.
yeah, of course.
it's
Bro, they were
easy
talking
to
about him
grab.
going for the MMA belt, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's up. He's definitely up there. Then yeah.
Got to be in it.
up there.
He
He's
must be top 3
top
in
3,
everyone on everyone's
top 5 at the minimum.
yeah, as a
I guess,
minimum.
Oh yeah, top 3, top 5.
If you're talking current, yeah.
Yeah, the general man.
Yeah, he's that guy, man. Shouts out because I thought he lost round 1, took round 1 off, but
Yeah.
I think he ran all the rest of the rounds after.
Yeah.
that. His volume is crazy, isn't it?
Oh my! Did you see this knockout?
That's the worst knockout of this whole year.
Can I just say?
That is the worst knockout of 2025.
That's the
cuz.
last person
That
to
is
beat
the
DDP. You know,
dirtiest
Yeah.
knockout. He was losing the fight.
that's the last person to
person
fight
to
and beat
beat
DDP.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
You know that was he was losing the fight as well.
Yeah, bro.
He was getting beaten up and then just wham, brother. That was that's the horriblest knockout I've seen this year, bro. He was absolutely dead. He killed a man. He got put in a coffin.
This one.
Bro.
Oh,
He got
no.
literally
I ain't it.
put in a coffin.
Who's he fighting?
Absolutely.
What's his name?
Good, just
Oh,
right in
Daggy,
Daggy, fam. Just
Daggy.
type in Daggy, my bro.
Daggy's good as well, you know.
Yeah. Like he was winning the fight, bro. What do you mean? He's good. He was winning the fight. These one guys are serious. There it is. Above.
What is that one?
Crazy knockout. Like literally, I think it's the craziest
You have to
knockout
cut the
I've seen
volume.
this year. Absolutely crazy. 100%. That's
And we see another good one.
yeah. But this whole weekend has been absolutely for the fight fans, man. It's been a fight fan weekend, man. Literally from boxing. Again, we didn't get to see Dubois. That was a bit upsetting. We didn't get to see Schofield fight Shakur. That would have absolutely put that whole card together.
Yeah.
Made that a bit more exciting for boxing fans. But we still got a good show of boxing. We get to see Bivol, Beterbiev 3, potentially. So that's going to be good. You can put another good stat card behind that again. That's good for Turkey, I think. Then with the UFC, I think we got a bit of controversy with the whole Henry Cejudo situation. Good performance from Song Yadong overall. We got a star in John Silva growing in featherweight, especially with topuria putting down the belt.
Really good prelims.
We got really good prelims. We're gonna probably get into topuria putting down the belt and some news.
Get into news, yeah.
We're gonna get.
Yeah, we can run into the news now. Still, all right, cool. Wait. All right. Let's run up the news. News time. So, boom. I think everyone's seen this. Dana went crazy. Dana White announces Ilia Topuria vacating title. Volkanovski versus Lopez headlines UFC 314. We start with that. What's your thoughts on this? Let's start with Ilia Topuria dropping the title, and obviously what could be next for him, and then we'll go on to this title fight.
Well, first of all, I'm not mad at him dropping the title. I think if he feels like he's done what he's needed to do at that weight, he's knocked out the two GOATs of that weight. If you're gonna, or barring Aldo, if you want to potentially say that. But the guys that people consider the GOATs of that weight, he's done it in a good frequent time. I like it was one after the other, back to back, quick succession. He don't need to run it back against Volkanovski. No one needs to see Volk get knocked out again. That's just not nice. To be fair, he says he can't make the weight. I believe him. He is stacked for that weight. He actually fights and trains hard and spars with a lot more welterweights and lightweights when he's doing his sparring. So if he needs to go up to feel naturally better, I think that's going to benefit him. Especially if he's going to go up there and take it serious and eventually probably go to fight Islam Makhachev. Obviously, I think Dana White's basically also saying that he don't probably want people holding two belts if you really ain't got that stardom. I think he believes Topuria's got the stardom, but hasn't probably maybe done enough yet to.
That's more
whether having two belts like someone like Islam, who's maybe has 4 or 5 defense titles, then you go up for your 6 or something like that. I think having 2 defense titles and then trying to move up while holding the belt is becoming a no-no.
Yeah.
It weren't that. Did you see the press conference last night? Dana basically said that it wasn't his decision to take the belt from Topuria. It was Topuria's decision.
Yeah, I know.
And he's saying that because he was asked about the double champ thing, and he's saying that basically he doesn't mind the double champ thing. It's just that as long as you've cleared out your division, like you're saying. So someone like Zhang Weili, he said she will fight next for the belt.
Yeah.
Because she's cleared up her division. He still spoke about John Jones. Do you know what I mean? So
that's my point.
I'm saying
and to make weight.
Well, I think he had kind of cleared up his. I mean, there's Diego Lopez. That's
there's
it.
Fighters.
Silva's
Evelev, Silva's. Yeah. There's guys. No, you can't do that.
Not that you.
Fight
I didn't say you want to see it.
Yeah,
but
you gotta fight them. You gotta fight the contenders.
I did say Topuria was leaving the division.
Yeah.
A while ago. Do you remember?
He's
Like
big.
his
He's
coach
big.
said that he was gonna leave. Like and
Big man.
yeah, he's 86 kilograms or whatever. Like that's supposedly bigger than what Islam walks around at. So, I mean, it was always gonna happen. So yeah, I think it's good for him. He moves up. Dana was asked last night, does this mean that we'll see Ilia versus Islam? And he said he's not going to comment on that yet. They're still matchmaking for Topuria.
Yeah.
Then he was asked about Poirier.
Yeah.
And what's happening with him, and he kind of like smiled and said like we're working on something. So it's one of those two for Topuria, I think next.
I don't think giving him Poirier. No. Why? Why would Poirier even want that fight?
Because you're straight back in the title picture again.
What?
Nah.
I think all right, cool. You want to drop
That's
the
a huge
title?
fight, bro.
Yeah, but you can't fight a man that's come up and you're back in the title picture.
Yeah. And for what? Like you
got choked out by Islam. Just
That title thing's done for Poirier.
No, it is.
I think if he's gonna move up, fair enough. Cool. Drop the title. Yeah. Fight someone who's in contention. Then someone like
don't say
Sayukian or Oliveira.
Sayukian won't fight him.
Don't do that.
Why? Why can't I say that? Why?
Don't kill them two. Let them two.
What do you mean kill them two?
No,
He has to
because
prove that he can do this.
Let him fight
Why not
Oliveira.
Sayukian then?
No. Because I still feel like Reason I'm only being
because he should fight Islam.
If I was being a matchmaker,
Yeah.
not just for I'm talking for the world to see everything.
Yeah.
At a good point. I don't want to like. Sometimes Greeny gets it right. Don't kill 2 contenders to get there. Almost. So it's like I feel like Sayukin's done enough to actually still get a title shot. They're just hating on him because he fucked up their main event, and you're not a star to fuck up our main event.
Yeah.
And Topuria is a star, but they think that he needs to fight first. Don't make them 2 fight each other to kill that off for one each other, because one wins, the other person can come in and then fight for the title and make it a big thing again. So don't do that prior. So if I was a match, I wouldn't do that. I'd make him come in and fight someone like Oliveira, or Poirier, or Gaethje, any of them, any of those guys that lurk around there, because that's what I would personally do, and still have Arman fight whoever he's fighting or whatever.
Yeah.
And make that go. But still, I'd basically told Topuria, you're not probably going to get a title shot, depending on what happens.
I think he will.
Until the end of...
I'm going to call it now.
Until the end of the year.
He could, but
Depending on what happens.
he's not at... Alright, he's proven at featherweight. He's not proven at lightweight, really.
No, he isn't. But you know what? I just think, when you think of it like this, right? At the moment, who is next up to fight
He
Islam?
can knock people out at lightweight.
Yeah, 100%.
But
But we haven't seen him against that. He fought Jar Herbert, innit?
Yeah, but I'm saying he can knock people out. That
respectfully,
proves it.
like, you get me? It's not the top of the division.
No, it's not. No. But I'm saying he can knock people out.
Yeah,
but that's
He'll
fair.
not- he'll
The
not-
power
yeah,
will
the
carry
power-
100%.
yeah,
But
the power will
I think the question is more, if you look at the rankings, who does Islam fight next? It's supposed to be Sayukin. Dana's confirmed it's not going to be Sayukin. So who else is there? Let's be real, bro. The winner of the gate.
Poirier, bro. Oliveira.
One second.
Poirier.
Oliveira.
Sorry?
Why Poirier?
What? As in to fight Topuria?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I think Topuria fights Islam, bro.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because, bro, we don't want to see Gaethje or Dan Hooker fight Islam. We know how that goes before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a 1 round, 2 round choke fest.
But-
you get me?
But
I think Dana sats in
with what you're saying, though,
Ilia.
if Ilia does fight Islam, with all due respect to Islam, if Islam does beat him, Islam can go up to welterweight and fight straight away, bro. Because he's fought 2 featherweights. He just fights whoever they give him.
Yeah. You know what? I feel bad for Islam.
So do I. Bro.
Why,
In a
just
way.
Bilal's there?
No, because he's getting all the little man.
Yeah,
Like, it's
that's
like
what I
you're
just
not
said.
really.
That's what I said to you earlier, and you lot were like, "Oh, the whole volcano." I was like, "I don't want to see." Do you remember?
Yeah.
Remember earlier though, when I was like,
But no, but I've been saying he needs to put together a resume at lightweight.
Yeah.
But it's tough to do that because the lightweight rankings are dry, bro. Irony just said it himself, but it's meaty, bruv. It's a lot of old people,
But that's
a lot of
because
old man.
They're not like what they've done with Chandler and Paddy. I respect it. Whether you like the fight or not, I respect it because you're
Paddy's
gonna
in
put.
the title picture, by the
You're
way.
gonna,
If
he
wins
is.
that,
If he beats Chandler, yeah, he is.
he might be next, bro.
But they need to force the old guys to fight the young guys. They actually have to.
Yeah,
now.
they can't just come in and whenever they want.
Yeah.
To just do it because they're messing up the vision and slowing it down.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
and
start
that's one of the
Fighting
most
one
popular-
time a year and
start
then
clearing these
whatever.
guys out, man.
Yeah.
Stop running
Put
back
pressure.
fights that are
Yeah.
happening and happened
It's
already.
true,
Like, just get the young guys to fight the old guys.
But but back
Max
to
Holloway is at 155 now.
But go back to what you're saying. Stop chatting shit in the group chat, bro. In the week, man, you're just getting man straight. But chatting
What?
rubbish about they're gonna do Makhachev and Ilia in Spain. Why would the fuck would they do Makhachev and Ilia in Spain when Makhachev's in the red corner?
Do you want me to tell you why?
Why are they going to Spain?
You've asked me a question.
Money,
Let me
innit?
answer the question.
They're
Yeah,
not doing
it's
that,
the biggest gate of all time. It's the Bernabeu. It's a fucking stadium, and they're gonna have 120 or however many people go into
How
the
much will they
Bernabeu,
bet
bro.
they'll happen
They'll
in the next fight?
lace it up, blood.
Because he said let's put money in and he didn't want to put money when I said let's put money. He backed out. It's in the group chat. I can go up and put. I said put money, then he backed out. He backed out like and everyone was
What do you
laughing at
mean?
him.
What do you mean?
Everyone was laughing at
I'm
you.
saying
And
Ilia-
all the man were laughing at you
It
in the
don't
group
matter.
chat.
Do you think
Because
you are
you
the type
chat.
of brother that sits in your room with your 4 walls and I worry about what's happening in the group? I don't give a fuck about what's happening in the group chat, bro.
I was at work actually.
Well, good for you, bro. Yeah, well done.
You're talking in the group chat. You talk the most in the group chat.
Yeah, all right, cool. I don't give a fuck what people them
So,
say.
they laugh at
Man,
you.
I'm
They laugh
more
at
right than
you.
anyone else, though.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Bro, about 2 months ago, I said, oh, Toporia's going to move up. He's going to vacate the belt. You sat there and said, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. You did, bro. Go and check it, bro. Ask Yusuf. Yusuf will pull up the clips, fam. You would have got the brother that's, no, he won't. No, he won't. I said, his coach said,
that this will happen. No, it won't. Bro, hear this. He's saying the Bernabeu won't happen. There's no roof. Then I showed him the picture of the roof and he said, fair enough, there's a roof on it.
Hold on.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's one of our biggest clips of this guy making a big statement saying, I'm PFL Greeny, I'm so sorry PFL, I'm just broken down, and due to this, yeah, I'm so sorry. A Kombat, no, it's a pussy or fucking apology from you. Don't ever bring in Kombat Kingz. You apologize for your song about it's a Kombat Kingz apology. Waste, man. Apologize for your rascal class self, because you PFL. Perfect fried liar.
Perfect fried liar.
Yeah, that's what you are. Right. Perfect fried liar.
That didn't work out too well for you.
It did, bro.
Perfectly fried liar.
Yeah, that's what you are, bro. Okay, cool. Lie to the people, bro. Stop lying, bro.
I'm lying. What am I lying on?
All the winning and all of that.
Watch this. Ilia will fight in the Bernabeu this year. £100.
Oh wow, 150 you got on the stakes.
Cool. Ilia will fight in the Bernabeu this year.
That's easy.
That's easy. Dana White just said it. He's gonna fight this year. Ha!
Bernabeu.
Yeah, he just said it. You waste, man.
In the Bernabeu.
Watch it till they get booked.
I'm the waste, man. In the Bernabeu. Did he say in the Bernabeu? Did he say in the Bernabeu? Don't stop.
In the last Bernabeu.
Hold on. Did he say the Bernabeu? Yes or no? Did he say yes or no? Hold on. No, we're not moving on. Did he say yes or no?
Watch.
Did he say yes or no?
Watch.
This is why he lies, guys. This is why he should be in the politics.
Watch.
I'm saying. Son, you look like Baron.
On the last day of the year, I want my £100 envelope, yeah.
So we got 2 on, yeah.
You got 150 on stakes right now.
Calm. Rimz, hold
envelope,
this down,
yeah. Envelope.
All right, then. Hey, all right. So let's get to Volkanovski versus Lopez.
Yeah, Bernabeu, they in the hate stadiums, 100%. Whether they have rooftops or not, it's not happening there this year.
Ironic, that innit?
But topuria is not a star that much. For topuria this year to go there and be in the blue corner and fight someone like Islam Makhachev, who's a bigger star than him in the UFC. Are you buzzing, bro?
He's a bigger
star. If he
star
was a featherweight, maybe going revoked, maybe him being in the red corner. You cannot be in the blue corner and go to the Bernabeu and do that, bro.
Bro, the bet we just
you don't understand politics and business, bro. You don't understand how business works,
we just shook hands on that.
You don't understand that.
He is aware of that, right?
About what?
The bet that we just made was that Ilia will fight in the Bernabeu this year.
Calm.
He will fight in the Bernabeu this year.
And he will be headlining if he does. He's not going to be in the blue corner, bro.
Okay. He'll still fight in the Bernabeu.
Fight there, then.
I don't know about that. So you're saying
he's the biggest star
do a fight night then?
So he's the biggest star in Israel?
In the Bernabeu?
Yeah. No. Why not? They can do. They can do.
It's the biggest gate. Wait, do you hear what you just said?
But they can do. If it's not Islam, if it's not Islam,
you're laughing. This is why I stay in my room, bro. This is why, bro. And people say, why do I shout at you on the podcast, bro? Because you're so dumb, bro. You're so dumb. It's unbelievable.
Can you imagine
actually,
can the people at home imagine Bragz call me dumb? You heard how he spelled out and pronounced these man's names,
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, let's move on.
Oh my God, I was gonna say something so rude.
You can say whatever
you
want, bro.
We're moving on.
Perfectly fried lies.
Hey, we're hour and a half in.
That's what you want.
We're hour and a half in. Hey, yo.
Fried and nice, bro.
Yo. Alright, Volk versus Lopez. Raheem's saying Lopez sleeps Volk. What's our thoughts on this, guys?
Yeah.
Is that something that we can agree on?
Hey.
Old man goes to bed.
Oh.
Power nap.
And if he does 5 rounds, because Lopez has got a gas tank, so
power nap settings, man.
Or he might sub him.
You know what it is?
Could sub him. I think
before that topuria fight, I could see how Volk can beat Lopez. Lopez is beatable. I can see how he can beat him still, because the people have had success against Lopez.
Yeah,
but I don't know if Volk's the same guy no more, man.
You know, Lopez fight topuria.
No, he fought Everlev.
Yeah.
Lost against Everlev on a close decision.
Yeah,
man.
Oh, Volk. But he's out there training in Bangtao right now still. Aljo.
Yeah, I see that still.
All that Bangtao?
Yeah.
Missed it again. Pissed. That was a good one. That would have been a good one still.
Oh. Well, alright, so there's a few other fights. Hey. Oh, hold on, sis. Do this quick. Shout out Raheem.
Shout out Raheem always, man. Guys, man, come on, man. You need to be doing what Raheem's doing, man.
Raheem's
You know what I'm
spending
saying?
the cheddar stuff.
Innit?
Hey, do you think
He for that
Lopez?
Rimz money, fam.
You're dumb, you bro. I wish, bro. Crypto got me down, pad. Hey, do you think Lopez beats Max now?
At 145, yeah. At 145, Max will get chinned again.
You think, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Max ain't gonna fight at 145 again, innit?
Nah.
But I just think that weight cut, after seeing him at 155, where he really looked hydrated and could take a shot, at 145, the cut's too much.
Not
man.
at featherweight. At featherweight, I'd go Lopez. At lightweight, I'd go Max.
Yeah, the boxing.
The boxing at lightweight with the length
Yeah.
and the strength from Max. At featherweight's too drained, and I think he'd get taken down. And I think Lopez is just a bit more conditioned at 145.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
At this point in time, yeah. I'd agree with
Depends
that.
on the weight set. Yeah.
All right. So, we also had
A whole
Leon Edwards versus JDM. Jack Della Maddalena has now changed.
To Sean
So
Brady.
now we have Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady.
That's not good for Leon.
They're doing Leon bad.
That's not good for
They're
Leon.
doing Leon so
Realistically,
bad.
I thought the JDM fight, he matched up well with JDM. He don't match up well with Sean Brady.
He does not at all, bro. And you had man
bro.
train
He's
an
a-
entire camp pretty much for a man that's gonna stand up and box with him, and then you just bring in the wrestler
Aggressive.
of
Wrestlers.
yeah, it's crazy.
Who's a super aggressive wrestler. And
Leon.
can stand to wrestle. He can
Leon.
stand
They
enough to wrestle.
do not respect you, my boy.
Ooh,
That
that's
is
not
crazy.
a good one. Yeah, man. And they're kind of feeding you because that puts Sean Brady in a good position if he wins from that.
Yeah.
It does. It does. Whether you like it or not, it just does.
Yeah, the
actually feeding
disrespect
you,
that they get. Yo,
The level of disrespect, my brother.
Leon, you need to talk to them still.
Good one.
You need to talk to them.
That's a good one.
Yo.
For real.
Also, JDM is now gonna fight Bilal Muhammad,
Baby food.
Canada.
Because Shavkat is injured, right?
Yeah.
Was it the ACL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still out. Yeah. So.
I think that's baby food for Bilal.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Oh, he's gonna get rest from round one. Ding ding. That brother, he might get finished.
Yeah, he might still.
Bilal might get finished.
JDM's really struggled
Ground and
with
pound.
the wrestling at points.
Yeah, he didn't look great against Gilbert Burns until he won.
I mean, he could knock out Bilal, but that big head of his,
He
I
could.
just don't see it happening.
Yeah,
He could, but I don't know.
you know what it is? Bilal is just really learned something that Habib camp, and that pressure wrestling.
Yeah.
And he's good at clinching.
Mm-hmm.
He's good at doing. You know how he fights? He fights like Sean Strickland on roids, bog standard, but with wrestling, meaning he just does this jab, but Sean Strickland jabs on the same spot. Bilal pressure jabs. He goes forward, confident with what he does.
Keys to the cage.
Yeah,
Then he works.
leads you to the cage,
Boxes
punches
like
you,
Canelo.
boxes you back onto the cage, then grabs you, dumps you,
Yeah.
boom.
Remember when
Yeah,
Bilal said that?
Yeah.
We all know what you're gonna do, bro. But it works. And for JDM style, you're just gonna swing. But I was good at missing a couple, and he can take one or two as well. He's got kind of a chin. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Not too
Yeah.
sold
I
on that
don't
one.
know. I'm not. Yeah.
We also got, is it Valentina Shevchenko?
Firo or
Yeah,
Firo,
versus
whatever it is.
Firo on that card.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to happen.
And then
That's
Dana
gonna
last
see-
night said the winner of that
that's-
fight, Zhang.
That's gonna actually see where Valentina's at, right?
Yeah.
That's a really tough fight for her, I think.
Firo,
I
yeah.
He's
think
got hands now.
Yeah, I think where Valentina will have to wrestle her, like how she done the last one. But
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that's a tough fight, that one for Valentina. I think where Valentina's at now,
Yeah.
I think that might be a bit of a tough one still.
Therefore, has to be. Oh, she is towards the end of the career now, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's just
surely.
like, how does she fade out?
If she closes the year out and beats her and then beats Zhang, that will be a madness for Valentina.
Yeah.
Like then you're talking, she might be one, like maybe the best female fighter of all time over Amanda Nunes because of the longevity and because of.
So hard that because she lost twice to her. innit?
I know, but
Everyone's
you know what it is, the
always
weight and
always
that.
gonna-
Yeah.
Someone's always gonna throw that into the argument.
Yeah, no, of course.
Is the UK cards on that silly o'clock again? Yeah?
I know it's worth silly money.
Is it on that normal decent time?
Yeah, it would be. It's
Oh,
fight night, innit?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
That money, bro, the ticket price, you got to sell your liver to get in there.
I'm not going to any more UFCs, bro.
No,
Not in the UK.
Unless it's
Not in the
someone
UK.
big like John Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be something
Yeah.
crazy.
John Jones,
I can't miss that.
Yeah, can't miss that.
Yeah.
And even then, but for experience, you'd have to go. Not just because I prefer watching at home.
It's better.
It's
better,
But just for experience, you'd have to go.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll be there though. We're gonna pull up though.
Yeah, we're going to be doing questions outside and that still. So if you're there, Grasso versus Natalia Silva, and Corey Sanhagen versus Figgy.
Oh, that's a bad fight for Figgy. It's a good fight though.
Yeah.
Did I see earlier? Did someone say Sugar's fighting for the belt?
Corey versus Figgy. That's a good fight. Figgy loses that.
Yeah,
he don't
yeah.
want that. Figgy don't want that.
Was that Yusuf saying that Sugar's gonna be fighting Marab? Yeah. Dana said that yesterday
Sugar's going to be fighting Marab
for the title shot.
Oh, yeah.
He deserves that. He needs to fight again. Can't be up. And you know why? Because Sugar tweeted, I need to for me to after the Umar and Marab fight, he even tweeted and said, for me to hang with these guys, I need to get better. Don't him personally saying that.
Yeah.
He knows he needs to wrestle better. Yeah, he knows.
I do think he could knock out Marab though. I've said that. I've maintained that for all along.
Anyone in there.
Yeah.
But I just think the distance and stuff. I think he could like I could see that
When
happening.
he gets ragdolled. Look what happened to him. That was bad. He got beaten up in that last fight. So.
Yeah.
Another fight. We kind of spoke about it, but Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett.
Good for Pimblett. And it's bad for Chandler because if he really loses that fight, you're really out of the picture now. And that's good for the division. That's what we need. You're definitely not getting that Conor fight, whatever you thought. But yeah, Paddy Pimblett, you gone from Conor to Paddy.
I'll tell you what would be a good fight if Paddy gets through that. Paddy versus Ilia.
Oh, hand sanitizer, boy.
You see me?
Yeah, I remember that still.
You get it, yeah? You're getting it now. In the summer. At the Bernabeu. Fight now. Him versus Paddy, two superstars. Get the English crowd, get the Spanish crowd. Little fiesta. You get me?
Yeah, but I don't know if Paddy will get slept. Man.
Of course he would. In front of the biggest gate that the UFC's ever done.
His jiu-jitsu's not even better than
Can't wait to clock him £100, fam.
Ilia's jiu-jitsu's legit.
He's legit.
Paddy's jiu-jitsu is legit.
Oh yeah,
Paddy's
100%.
jiu-jitsu.
He's
not against
jiu-jitsu.
a guy that can wrestle jiu-jitsu.
No, but it's not even that. It wouldn't be a jiu-jitsu fight. It would just be like Ilia would just punch him up. No, let's call it what it is, bro.
And also, Patricio Pitbull has signed to the UFC and he's fighting Yair Rodriguez.
That's a crazy start. They
That's a
threw
really
him
good-
straight in though.
That's a good fight.
He's gonna get absolutely sparked, bro.
But
Yeah. That's what they've done there. Do you know?
Yeah.
Because it
Bellator.
rubbishes them. That's his one and only fight in the UFC, bro.
You're right as well.
They're gonna
You're
rubbish him, bro. I promise you, they're gonna rubbish him because he's the current champ, no? This is what Dana said when he announced it. He said when he comes over to Alf and he steps into the octagon, that's when he relinquishes the belt. And I wonder if PFL have a fight for that title before he fights in the UFC. Because the way Dana was wording it is almost as if like their champion ain't really the champion until their real champion fights in out.
It's facts though. That's how Dana looks
Organization.
at it. Yeah. They're nothing. Dana don't rate that.
And he's gonna get sparked by a man that's just lost like a couple fights.
Dana don't rate that. All right. Well, that's a wrap. News wrap.
Yep.
Weekly cap wrap. You know where it is. Combat Kings, Combat Killies. If you haven't liked, please hit the like button before you exit. Please, just do us a big favor. Hit that like button. That's all you got to do. Just hit the like.
Maybe a little share and
You know
that.
what I mean? And then share it along. And you know we'll be back midweeks for midweek picks, giving you next week's card, which is Cape versus what's his name? Asu.
Oh, is that next week?
Yeah.
I will see in a minute.
And you're also, if you want to have your say, me and Bragz doing a little live on TikTok. What day we gonna do it? Thursday
at between 7:30, probably 7:30 and 8:30.
Yeah, around that time. If you want to check us out, have a little comment as well. Jump on. We're gonna be taking some fan calls, so hit us up, man.
All right, people. Them. Catch you next week.
Easy. We out.